Good morning. Today is January 8th. Today is my mom's birthday. Oh my God. Okay, so first off, I want to say I'm back. I took a little time off because I was sick. Um, Still fighting with my migraine, but that's something that I deal with all the time. So it's not normal, but it's normal for me. Okay. So I have a situation, and I know as parents, you all could give me some feedback. So here goes. My daughter's a third grader. Um, Her grades have been super, just her grades have been great, super great. But this past semester, she her teacher and her, like, they really bump heads. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the teacher, um I don't know what's going on. So I talked to the principal and assistant principal about the situation, and they told me they will handle it. Well, they couldn't have handled it, and this was before the holidays. So yesterday was the first day back at school, and they also had a field trip. Now, I know my daughter, the most she'll do is run her mouth when she's not supposed to. But if you tell her, Heaven, it's time to be quiet and get it together, she'll be quiet. Now, I'm not saying that she's an angel, but you all know, you know your children. And this is one that I'm going to stick by like crazy. Like, I'm going all the way with it. Like, I know that my daughter does not give no one those kind of problems. She's very, you can intimidate her by just raising your voice level over normal. You know, just raise, just, you know, look at her a certain way and she'll flinch, you know? So it's like, I know that my child isn't behaving to where she deserves for somebody to tell her, well, you're not getting any help at home, you're gonna fail, uh I'm not scared of your mom, I'm not scared of your dog, just stupid stuff. Like, really, you bullying these third grade kids? Because my daughter did say she's not the only one. So that I do know. And if parents are like me, pissed off about it, because my daughter came home yesterday. She was so sleepy because she stayed for after school tutorials. She was so sleepy, but she was telling me what happened, and she started crying. She said I can't go on the next field trip, and it's next month. Well, we're moving. We're in the process of moving, so she most likely won't be at the school next month. But the thing is, you don't do that to children. You don't bully children because you're grown, you're an adult. It's not right. It's not right if you're a grown up. It's not right if you're another child. You don't bully children. I don't know what is really going on. My daughter tells me, Mom, she said this, Mom, she said that. My daughter is so scared. She don't want me to, she told me when I talk to the teacher, don't don't intimidate her, because she'll come in the classroom and be mad at everybody, and stuff like that. Come on now, they're kids. They're third graders. They are getting ready for a stressful test. I don't know if you all know, but in the state of Texas, every year they test these students with these tests, and I think it's ridiculous, and I'm one of those parents that I have voiced my opinion about it. And it's like 5, 6 people can't do it. We can't move a mountain. So more parents got to get involved and go to the legislator and all that kind of stuff, because we need to get that test taken up out of the school system, at least to high school. Give it to them in high school on everything they done learned throughout their whole school career. That's how I feel. Because elementary students, really, they got high frequency word testing. They have the Stanford testing. They test these kids so much. It's like they taking out what's real in school. Like, okay, my daughter, she said, "Mama, can you show me how to multiply and divide?" I say, "Y'all not learning that?" She say, "No, we have to do fractions." When I was in school, multiplication and division came before. It was addition and subtraction, multiplication, division, and then fractions, geometry, and all that different stuff. It was in a certain order, and so it's not working with me. I'm very upset, you all. I'm very upset. I'm trying to keep my composure. It's early in the morning. I'm kind of angry. So, I wanted to also talk about something else, because if I keep talking about that, I'm gonna get mad. My blood pressure gonna go up. I wanted to also talk about something else. Yesterday, I wrote it down, but yesterday I watched the TV show The Test. Okay, my dad died when I was 17 years old, and it was a man on the show. He brought all 4 of his daughters in for a DNA test. Now, this man could have been maybe 60, 70 years old. Maybe not 70, 60 something. And his daughters were 30, 28, and stuff like that. Okay, so it was 4 of the girls. He had all 4 of them to do DNA testing. Wow. This is so messed up, because out of the 4, only 2 were his. And I believe it was the older 2. The younger 2 wasn't his. And it hurt me, because first off, he did let them know it doesn't matter about this paper. I'm still gonna be your dad. It hurt me, because my dad was taken from me at such a young age, and it's like, wow. He wasn't around much, but I could call him. He matter of fact, he couldn't be around much because he was sick, and he moved to North Carolina, and we're in Texas. So it's like, okay, well, I could call him. As long as I was working to pay the phone bill, because my mama didn't play that. You gonna pay the phone bill. So so that's what I did. I would call him and talk to my dad and everything, and just to not have my dad there, and it was like, oh my God, it was so touching. And even though my family, I won't say it was broken, because I had my uncles and my brothers, helping and there, and they did teach me some things about, growing up and getting to know the male species. So, yeah, that kind of got next to me, and made me think about my dad, and how all the kids need to, all the parents really need to stick near their kids and stand by their side and be there for them. Well, time to go. 9:31:32. Now I hit you all back again sometime later. Bye.